Hello, my name is Danny Green and I'm going to be making a disco ball. I figured that this would be my Icarus moment where I fly too close to the sun because I love disco balls, I love mirror, I love chandelier and things that hang from the ceiling that are shiny, and I have some time on my hands. Let's see if we can make a homemade one. Follow along if you want to see me make a disco ball for the first time, and hopefully something cool comes out of this, but if not, it'll at least be funny, hopefully, or interesting. I just wanted to quickly say that if you notice there's a band-aid on my hand, it's because I had a cyst removed about 2 weeks ago, and I'm getting the stitches out tomorrow, but until then, I'm keeping the band-aid on, partially because it creeps me out, partially because it's probably keeping it safe from infection. So please don't be concerned. All right, so here are our supplies. We've got our sphere, got our, what is this? I don't think I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna use this. So this is mortar, glass and mosaic. And then we have, I'm gonna use this because I've already opened it, but basically this is what it is. It's fiber tape and it's basically sticky. So it's sticky, and then we can mix everything in here, and I've got gloves. And then for glass, I've got my huge collection of glass. Probably stick with the mirror for most of it. Got a little bit of green. We could add some of that. And we'll go with a green look. We'll go with some various shades of green. All right, I feel like this is good. We'll do green and we'll do mirror. So here we are with the ball. This is where we're at. It's looking really cool. Like, I really like the texture, and I really like that it's getting a little less spherical. It's like having a couple points and like angles. But I think I want to make it a little bit more flat before I start putting mortar on. So I think I'm going to cut down some of these. I'll show you. I'm gonna cut down some of these edges, if you can see, that are lifting up, and try to put them down. All right, so I have just finished putting on the mortar to about, what, like 70% of the ball, and then I have another 30% to do when that dries and I can turn it over. I'd like to make it clear that that tub that I mentioned in the beginning, I've noticed that probably can go directly on the foam, is my guess, and that would make it perfectly spherical instead of using the wire mesh. But I think this will look cooler because I think it'll be a little bit more messy, a little bit more fun and funky. Hello, we're back. It's the next day. I went to the doctor's this morning and got my stitches out. I'm gonna show you the progress from last night. I realized that there was no hook or anything to hang it, any ability to hang it last night. So I added a little D-ring that I just stuck in there and super glued, and I put the mortar on top. This is very secure. This is not going anywhere. It's not even gonna bend. So it's in there. It did create this weird line, but that's gonna be covered up. That's from the super glue. And then you can see that underneath, but that's also gonna be covered up. So I think we're good. We got this like really funky shape. It's like semi-circular. It makes me think of a planet. I'm thinking of using a lot of mirror, just like a traditional disco ball, and then just adding a little bit of pops of green here and there. We cut a bunch of mirror shards, so I'm good to go on that front, and I'm just gonna go at it now. Hello, it is day 3 of making the disco ball, and I just got back from taking a walk outside, so I'm a bit sweaty, but I'm excited to start nipping some of the green glass, to start adding that in. I think the mirror is looking great. I am going to add the green, and then I decided I'm going to add white iridescent glass in the rest of the space, because I think that'll just look super neat. It's kind of giving me tennis ball vibes, but I think it's going to look really nice in the light hung up when it's spinning, because it will really reflect the light. I'm feeling pretty tired. It's definitely time to call it a day. Unfortunately, this is gonna have to go to day 4. I was really hoping to finish it on day 3, but you know, it is what it is. I mean, I've never done this before, so I had no idea how long it would take. But I think it's looking pretty good. I think I'm gonna go back on my plan to keep the rest of it white, and I'm actually gonna do the rest of it mirror. Because I just think it needs more mirror to be considered a disco ball. Like, I love switching up the colors, but it's not disco ball-esque enough for me. So, tomorrow we can finish that. Good morning! I woke up early today and I'm ready to go. I'm ready to finish this piece. Day 4. It's looking really good. I've cut up some mirror, and now I'm just gonna fill that in, and we should be able to finish pretty soon. I'm at a point where I'm thinking, do I wanna grout it? Do I not wanna grout it? I don't know. I really feel like I've broken a lot of rules. I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of mosaic people who would disagree with what I'm doing, but you know what? This is not a how-to video. This is purely watch me make a disco ball video. Do not, you know, follow along at your own risk. All right, so we're finished. Ta-da! I'm really happy with it. I think it looks really good. Take a look. This was definitely a process. It took about 4 days to get this piece done because I had to do bit and pieces all over as I turned the piece, and because it takes a while, a couple hours to dry, I couldn't really work as fast as I would have wanted to, or as fast as I can with like a flat piece. So thank you for watching. Thank you for coming along with me on this journey, and let me know if you have any other video ideas for me or anything you'd like to see or watch me do, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.